This was the moment when a comedian's laughter turned into silence. The man who made millions laugh for years was now standing completely alone. No cameras, no applause, no friends, only silence and a broken heart. Welcome to AG Rise, where we reveal the truth behind fame and the stories of life that shake the soul. Today's story is about a man who made the whole world laugh. But when life tested him, he had no one beside him. This is the story of Rajpal Yadav. A name that instantly brings a smile. An actor whose single dialogue could fill cinema halls with laughter. A comedian who won millions of hearts, even with small roles. But life is not always a movie. Reality can be far more brutal. This story begins in the year 2010, when Rajpal Yadav saw a big dream. A dream to produce a film that could change his career forever. The film was called Atta Pata Lapata. To make this dream real, he took a loan of nearly 5 crore rupees from a production company, with a promise that the film would succeed and the money would be returned. This wasn't just about money, it was about respect. It was about ambition. It was about a dream. But life took a turn no one expected. The film was released, but at the box office, it failed badly. Tickets didn't sell, money didn't return, and the loan remained unpaid. Payments stopped, checks began to bounce, and slowly that 5 crore loan grew to nearly 9 crore rupees. This was the moment when a comedian's life quietly began to fall apart. Years passed. The case continued. Courtrooms, legal dates, lawyers, constant pressure. From the outside, everything looked normal. He continued acting. He continued making people laugh. But inside, a battle was going on. A silent battle. Then came April 2018. A magistrate court found Rajpal Yadav and his wife guilty in multiple check bounce cases and sentenced them to 6 months in prison. The news spread quickly. People were shocked. Some felt sorry. Some even laughed. But no one truly knew what was happening inside him. Time kept moving. Appeals were filed. Dates kept extending. Maybe there was hope that a solution would appear. Maybe someone would help. Maybe a miracle would happen. But then, February 5th, 2026 arrived, the day everything changed. The Delhi High Court rejected his final plea and ordered him to surrender immediately. Imagine that moment. A man who once made millions laugh, now walking silently toward a courtroom. It is said that on his way to court he quietly said, "I have nothing left, no money, no path, no one I can ask for help." These were not just words. They were exhaustion. They were heartbreak. They were the silent cry of a tired soul. The gates of Tihar jail slowly opened. He stepped inside. No cameras, no media crowd, no film industry friends, only walls and silence. The world that once laughed with him was now far away. Now there was only loneliness, helplessness, and thoughts. This story is not just about an actor. It is about the reality of life. Fame does not stay forever. Money is never guaranteed. Friends do not always remain. And sometimes, a person fights the biggest battle of life completely alone. We often see someone smiling on screen and assume they are happy. We see fame and assume life is perfect, but reality is often very different. Behind every smile, there is a story. Behind every success, there is fear. And behind every shining life, there is a silent battle being fought. Rajpal Yadav's story teaches us something important. Never be arrogant in life. Never assume that someone who makes you laugh has no pain. And never believe that fame and money will always stay. Because life can change in a single moment. Today, he may be behind prison walls, but his story is a mirror for all of us. A reminder that we are all human, fragile, breakable, and capable of pain. If this story touched your heart, remember this. Never judge a life by its smile, because behind every face, there is a story. And behind every story, there is a silent battle. This was today's story on a G-Rise. If you want more real and powerful stories that touch the heart, subscribe to the channel. And remember, even the strongest looking people are sometimes broken inside. I will see you in the next story. Until then, stay strong.